Don't make potatoes before watching this recipe. Super easy and delicious. Here in my pot, I'm going to add 3 pounds of small creamer potatoes. Add enough water until the potatoes are fully covered. Be careful not to add too much water so it doesn't spill over. Now turn on the heat and let these potatoes cook for 15 minutes. The potatoes are already well cooked. Now I'll take them out of the water and wait a bit for them to cool. My potatoes have cooled down nicely. I let them drain well. Now I'm going to cut these potatoes in half, into 2 parts. And now I've already cut my potatoes. I'll set them aside for a moment. Here in this baking dish, I'm going to add 5½ tablespoons of melted butter. Now I'm going to add 1/3 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. I'll also add half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and I'll also add 1 teaspoon of rosemary. Now I'm going to mix everything very well into this melted butter. The secret is in the simple details. Good butter changes everything. This gives the potatoes a wonderful flavor, folks, and it turns out incredible. Now I'm going to place the potatoes into this mixture, just like this. I'll keep adding potatoes until my baking dish is full. When you think you've tried everything with potatoes, this recipe surprises you. It turns out spectacular. And now, over the potatoes, I'll brush on a little more melted butter. I do it this way so the potatoes don't dry out. I want them crispy and full of flavor. Just brush them like this with a pastry brush until all these potatoes in the mixture are well coated. Now I'm going to sprinkle more grated Parmesan on top to make them extra special and also help them turn out even crispier. A crispy cheese layer can turn any dish into a masterpiece. If you don't have this type of Parmesan, you can use the shredded one you already have at home, which also works great. And I've already added the Parmesan cheese. Now I'm going to bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit until the potatoes are golden and crispy. And here my potatoes are beautifully roasted. Now I just need to take them out of the baking dish, one by one, and place them directly on my plate. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Who could resist? Let me show you just how delicious these potatoes turn out. Folks, they're absolutely wonderful. The flavor of the cheese and butter really enhances the taste of the potato. A very tasty potato, perfect to serve at lunch. And my potatoes are now ready to serve. And to make them even more flavorful, I'm going to drizzle a bit of ketchup on top. It gives the potatoes a bolder flavor and it's really tasty. As I showed, it's also delicious this way. Look how amazing this looks, folks. That crispy crust on the outside and soft center is just incredible.